The little white ones, and then we have the pony right there, like outside. Okay, that's Dr. Ryan. Told you we worked the same day. What is wrong with you? We have any I don't think we have any Hello. Yeah, Ryan.
Here comes.
That's Kronk.
This is Kronk. Kronk is a Nigerian dwarf goat who lives on the savannas. You guys can see him in all his buddies, typically in the finale area of the safari ride. So he's up for us to look at today because he has had some chronic dermatologic issues. He's allergic. He has allergies, environmental allergies, and allergies to bugs and whatnot. And he has historically had a lot of problems with being itchy and having crusty skin. You guys can see his ears kind of flop over a little bit. That's one of his impact areas when he has flare-ups. His ears will get really inflamed. His skin gets very uncomfortable. He also has a couple other areas on his body where this is prone to happening. He's been through extensive dermatologic workups, and we work with a dermatologist from the University of Florida's College of Veterinary Medicine. They come down and help us out with things. So he's had skin testing done, he's had the whole bunch done, and currently he's actually on allergy shots, which you get they're all a little bit different in their programs, but I believe he gets his allergy shots once a week to kind of temper things, and then we have to treat him accordingly to kind of deal with his little flare-ups. Unfortunately, as many of you probably have allergies out there know, there's no real way to get rid of the symptoms completely. You can manage them, but it's just impossible to completely get rid of them. So he'll be on, depending on where he's at, sometimes he needs some antihistamine, sometimes he needs a little bit more potent anti-inflammatories, or if he gets secondary infections, antibiotics. So the major concern for us today is that his caretakers have noticed he's got a lot of inflammation around his brisket. Now, goats and sheep and a lot of other stock have one right over their sternum. It's there for a reason, because they lay down on their chest flap. They're usually goats, not so much. They're heavy animals, so it's an area that becomes calloused and sometimes a little bit abraded. Unfortunately, one of his other target areas that gets inflamed when he has allergy flares are like the armpits across his chest. So that area of skin can become inflamed and it's a little stiff and crusty. And if you put more concern, more going on. So anyway, I don't think we're going to have too much of it looks pretty good today. He came up and spent the night of sleepover with us at the hospital, and it's significantly less inflamed than when he came up. So, all the grasses and bugs and everything. So that's meaningful. We're going to need a lot of...
Take that.
I'm going to give him a quick once over, and we'll just make sure there's nothing else going on.
You left a nice sample.
Yeah. Right up here in the front, so you guys can see. And then I can pop on and tell you a little bit about...
Just waiting for him to stop. Yeah.
Probably get one of his caretakers to get on the mic and tell you a little bit about him. All of our goats have really interesting personalities.
Oh, you're not supposed to be licking, Kronk.
So I'm going to talk with them.
Yeah, bad habit.
Stand by. I'm going to go do my exam.
It's so hard to give them out and listen at the same time of what he's going to end up doing. And it's like, this is the most awkward place for them to have everything bad. So everyone, like Dr.
Can it be? It's on. It's a flower. It's not.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold it all the way up.
Alright, so once again, I am Caitlin. I am one of the housekeepers that take care of a number of species out on safari. Kronk has been with us down at Adult Safari for 6 months. He actually lives up here at Conservation Station, so maybe if you've been here previously, you've met him. He's just kind of coming down there with one of his other friends, Pascal, who's over and here's a variety of smaller goats. Kronk is very much like his namesake. He is definitely got a big personality. Loves the ladies. Really fun guy. He's a very curious guy. Really loves to hang out with the ladies. The attention for the most part.
All right, go on my shoulders now. You're on my head. You're on, no.
Really you know, he's got one thing on his mind. He is a good boy.
Does anyone have any questions for me?
We also have another goat. She's very small. So when you see the two of them next to each other, it's hilarious. He's definitely by weight over 2 times her size. He weighs twice as much as she does. So he is a big boy, which means that he can reach things.
I love you! Love me, Dr. Ryan! He will. Yeah. He's pulled our hair out. Now you can tell why he's not really in the petty yard. Kind of like everything I was telling you about Kronk before he came on in. You got to see a little bit more of his personality, which has a lot to do with being extremely busy. Focusing, I would say, is probably Kronk's biggest downfall. Focusing long enough to be like, stop clicking. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing that right now. He's not having any surgery. Kronk has the most highest reaction to almost everything under the sun. Grass, bugs, you name it. And so he has been breaking down with his allergies significantly. Even when he was a little kid, his ears were always having problems, and that's why Kronk's ears don't stand upright. They flop like an airplane wing thing, like when you make a paper airplane. So his ears flop because of that situation. So he spent the night up at the hospital last night to see if we could get that inflammation, basically the hives. Picking him up at the hospital to see if we could get that inflammation to go down at all. And apparently Dr. Ryan said that he kind of liked what he saw, that the inflammation, the irritation subsided since last night, but he wants to do an overall appearance check to see what other dermatology type of situation we can help him with, what other sprays or medication, antihistamines of some sort, in order for him not to have such an itchy body all the time. You can imagine as a person, at least you can verbalize when you have a problem allergy-wise. With animals, you have to kind of look at their behavior, see if they're missing any hair, see if there's any redness, anything risen, or even perhaps what looks somewhat like dandruff with them when it comes to a chronic skin problem. I can't watch the camera when they move it. It makes me dizzy. There we go. Where's Kronky? There he is. So Kronk will be 3 years old in February. He's one of the Nigerian dwarf goats that we have in our collection. If you go out to the petting yard, you can see quite a few of the ones that came in with him that are approaching 3 in February. There's 6 of them out there that are that age, and then a couple of them that are a little bit younger.
Even if it's just like over the side.
He's like, I know where the good stuff is.
If anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. Again, this is one of the Nigerian dwarf goats from the safari that's in having an overall appearance check done because of his allergies.
Interesting that when they brought him in and spent the night in the hospital, now he's better.
I'm coming to the hospital anytime.
Yeah.
Kind of like when I went.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry?
I had the
No,
same
at
thing
this
when we
point,
were
the
out in
allergies
California.
around.
My allergies pretty much went away.
Because they, that's why we're in the hospital. Those flare ups. I'm sure they're going to be switching it up because whatever they've been using. It's like, whoa, more food! I'll come up here anytime. It's like, this is paradise, people. Does anyone have any questions? You have to do your insurance ship at another. So they did their extra 2 years of college with the audit, and then 2 years internship with the audit, whatever institute, it's ACA. And then we have an opening. Hello, Kronkinator. He's like, hello. I love everybody. You have to be certified in the state of Florida. Oh my goodness. Hello. He loves kids. That he does. We have 2 colleges that are veterinarians. They all have assistants. Then we have 8 clinical. So 8 clinical, 7
Thank you, Allie.
I'm waiting for somebody to get on a mic and tell us what's going on.
I'm going to fold it up and stuff. You can. Want me to fold it up and put it in?
just other people when they say they come. Some of you guys want to go out and stuff. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Kenny and Carla has done that.
I know, it's been like that for a while. It's always like a walk-on.
Yeah, we can go and then we have whatever.
Staff was not practicing.
Not going to do anything else.
Like doctors being a little cronky.
Yeah.
And he originally, his name is very appropriate. What? Clinical. He was pathology.
Not yet.
Oh my God. Batch for
Age 23.
You're welcome. You're welcome. 24. I'll pay 24. So anyone that recently stepped up to the window, this is Kronk. Kronk came in for an overall appearance check because of his allergies. Kronk has a lot of environmental allergies to the point of grass and bug bites and things of that nature. He had a reaction. Was up here at the hospital last night, this day afterwards, and we were able to minimize basically what we call the hives to get him to come on down from there. Dr. Ryan did an overall appearance check on him, and so he's here for a little bit. He's very nice. He loves kids. He always has. He can't get out of here. He always has. He's my boy. I love him. He's my Kronky. I know he hasn't seen me yet. Hi, Kronk. Hi, Bubba. He's like, no more food. What? I'm like, bye, I'm leaving. He's like, that's Kronk for you. No more treats. Goodbye. It's time to go. Good luck with that.
I'm just waiting to hear an update. They haven't really done too much.
He was leash trained. We had him over here, so. So Kronk is a Nigerian dwarf goat. He is one of the goats that lives over at the safari. Kronk did originally live over here at our petting yard, but his attention span is not so conducive for a petting yard. What's up, baby? Oh. He is going to be 3 years old in February. Kronk has quite a bit of when it comes to allergies and stuff like that.
Hey, Rose.
Page 24. Oh, you did.
Hurry your mouth. It's okay. It's all right. Just remember, page 24.
Did she get it then? Okay. Nope. That's it. Bye, Emma. Kronk is saying peace out. I'm done.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm eating and I'm out.
Hi, Bubba. Hi. Hi, Kronky. Hi. Page 24.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you for
Because
subscribing.
he has allergies and the doctor was looking at him for a little bit.
Okay, Lee. Thank you.
What are you doing? He is cute. What do you see? Oh, you see the shoelaces? Oh, come in front of me, because I'll step on you if I back up. I will.
I think a bunch of them do, Laura. Because they were checking Lou that one time.
You gonna come up? Good boy. Hi, Ryan, turn it down. Ryan. Now I can't hear you. No. Can't hear
Oh, we're getting an update.
Friend's pooping!
You pushed the wrong button.
He's not on training.
I think that's right.
It's because they haven't turned on like general exam or anything, so it's not. Oh my god. So you have to turn it on.
Thank you, Majestic. All right, we're getting an update here in a minute.
Because all of a sudden the music was blaring, and then I was like, oh no, and then he was trying to get on the mic.
It's because you made a phone. They had to give him like general exam. So they'll pre-set. Yeah, we were talking to my man. Your mom was before said he was like, oh, you sent on his shoulder and they were giving him an exam.
Can't hear you. Because he lowered it so much. Perfect!
All right, everybody. Again, I'm Dr. Ryan. Just a little bit about Kronk, our goat patient here. We just finished up an exam on him. Kronk has chronic allergies that are being managed via these allergy shots regularly, as well as a number of other medications that kind of control his dermatologic state.
Yes, we do. Shall we go outside?
There was some worry that he is having some additional undue inflammation in his brisket area. But it actually looks pretty good today. So I think that's this is always a challenge for dealing with allergy patients, human and veterinarians that just kind of
That's Kronk for you. I told you guys. That's Kronk. He's the one that watches ceiling fans, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, the clinical signs will wax and wane according to their exposure to their allergens. He's been allergy tested, so we know that he is allergic to a variety of environmental allergens, including flying, biting insects. So we work really hard to, again, manage him with his allergy shots. We work really hard to protect these guys from biting insects. And unfortunately, regardless how hard we try, we're going to have some wax and clinical signs. So just keep a real close eye on them. I don't think he has anything today going on with him that is going to require any change in his management plan. So go back out on the safari. You see these guys at the safari ground. There's a whole herd of them. They're incredibly entertaining to watch because they are always rambunctious and trouble with pumping their heads on the So does anyone have any questions or that I can answer?
Does anyone have any questions? Any question for Dr. Ryan? What's your question?
Microphone out there?
That's like last time when I was watching the same thing like this. It went lion into the one.
I can tell you what he said. Really, the very, very short version of what he said was, it's always a challenge to bring those goats up there. They're always a lot of fun. And they know he has a skin issue, but today things look pretty good from what they were able to see. That was really it. But yeah, hard to hear. We tried. All we can do is try. It's been an interesting morning between the safari and that. Lots of loud people. You're welcome, Diana. I don't even know where I'm headed right now. Giving away one prize today. We're giving away a Dooney and Burke to the top gifter at 5 o'clock.
Right. It's ludicrous.
You're welcome, JJ. Thank you, Peso. All is good, lady. Everest is down, I believe. You're welcome, Bells. Weather's good. It is 76 degrees, 11:30 a.m. Thank you, Jackie. They didn't really do too much to him, they basically seem to look in his ears and eyes and take a couple pictures of his underbelly.